Up there, if you can read it, I'm not sure. It's something to in the ancient peninsula of value of the number system. I want to explain to you a little bit about how I do my work, how I process my work. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Jen. Astrology, zodiac, the deck of cards, games, Monopoly, whatever game it is, it had to be, how do you create a game from an idea? Where does an idea come from? From an action that's happening. Oh, look, it's a dice cube. It's a square. It's got 6 sides. I'll roll it. When I roll it, when I roll it and it sits flat, we'll have one dice that's towards the bottom. We'll have 4 all around and 1 showing up. When the 1 shows up, I have 8 voids. The opposite of the 8 voids is the 6. The 6 is going this way and that way. When the 6 is going this way and that way, look at all the other dots. All the situations of the other dots. 2 gets 7 void. 1 gets 8 void. So if you're looking for 7 and 8 on the dice, they're right here. 7 and 8. You're looking at 7, 8, 4, 3. So on the dice you have 7, 8, 4, 3, void. That is your 9, and that is your cube. And when you have that, you have an automatic 4 on one side and 3 on the other. So when you have the 4, you have a 5 void, and the 3 side you have a 6 void. So you have a 5 and 6 void. 5 and 6 void. I should point the camera all the way down here on my paper. Write this down. Let me get this straight over here. So here's your dice cube. So when you have these 4 and these 2, it's telling you that where's number, this is 5, that means I'm the 4, and then the opposite of the 3. So that would be 4 and 3. This one would be 2, 1, 5, 6. So when we're talking about the 9 world, we're talking about this over here. 3 and 5 and 6, that'll be 14. 3 and that'll be 7, and the total adding up the whole dice is 21. The reverse of this is this number over here, 5 and 6 is 11, and 15 and 7 is 22. So we have 33 and 21 equals to a total of 54. 9 times 6 equals to 54. That's not the only equation that's on here, because there's the repeat equation. When the 3 is void and I turn it over to the other side, the 3 has a 1 dot. So we have the 1 and 6 dot, where the 3 void, how do I write it? 3 void, 3 void, here's my 1, 2, 3 void, but you have the 1 dot apparent on the reverse side. Now, when I go to the 3 and I turn it around, I only have the 1 dot that is missing on this side. So this 3, the 1 dot, I remain with a 5. So now I have 5 and 5, because the 3, only 1 is now apparent. Every side but the 1 and the 6. So when you have 5, 5, 5, and 5, you know that the one dot, I'm going to see if I can, okay, and the, whoop, that was wrong. That's totally wrong. That's totally wrong. You have the 6 on the other side. That is your 77. That is your Christ. On the other side, okay, you will end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you'll end up with the 1, 2, 3. dots. Notice that we have this in between connecting together. Offset. Offset, if I had to connect this corner over here, it's now offset. I can connect this corner over here and this corner over here. I don't want to ruin it. I shouldn't be talking about this. I don't want to get to that step. This step is very complicated. I'm having trouble with it. But there is a step there. So the other sides will end up to be 5, 5, 5, and 5. That'll be 20 and 14. The average in the center of this cube is 3.5. When it's 1 and 6, okay, you have to add, when it's 1 and 6, you have to add or subtract 2.5. 2.5 plus 1 is 3.5 minus. When you have 3 and 4, okay, you have to go 0.5. And when you have the 5 and 2, you have to get the 1.5. This is where Mercury, Mars come together, because Mars is number 51, and the 51 and 52 equals to 103, the numeric value for Mercury. Although 5 and 2 is 7, you minus it, it equals to 3. Although 4 and 3 is 7, it equals to 1, and 6 and 1 is 7. Okay, you minus it, it equals to 5. So you now have 1 and 3 and 5, and that says ace. And this ace, when you say ace, most of the time I think of the spade. The spade is the needle, the vaccination. Number 81, toilet. Number 56, paper. 56 and 81. Anyways, so this is the basic of what I do. And the constellations, the zodiac signs. When we go to, let me hold up the book the other way now. We have to build. I'm doing this all alone for 15 years. I want to see if I can build. Yesterday we worked on bowling. We didn't work on the mushroom yet. Oh my God, there's a lot of stuff on mushrooms. I'm going to put up a link of a movie if I can find it. Aries, March to April. March, 31 days. April is 30 days, but forget it, because we only start at 21, we end at 31. So the 31st day, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 is 10. 31 is 11. April 1st is the 32nd day, or the 12th day. So we're changing around the values of our numbers, saying this is the first day of the zodiac. This is what we're going to do when we do the zodiac. And I'm not sure if I have mistakes in here, but if you see mistakes, if you see any mistakes, you let me know. Numbers, all these numbers, computer, we are the fleshy robotic. Now that they made us perfect, right from Neanderthal man, yeah. Right from the monkey, yeah. Right from all the animals, because the animals are the actual, if you understand it, the actual system, the electronic system, the numeric system, the Holy Ghost system that comes in here and gets filtered through the system that we live. They are direct source, and slightly cannot be interfered, or more or less cannot be interfered with. Or as you see with the bees, they're all dying off. They're dying off not only from that, but the foods they were given. This was a perfect planet. We have an immune system to battle diseases. We have an immune system to battle diseases. Raphael, 7286. Sometimes you need a little help from your friend, but they've made all your friends illegal. Mushrooms. What mushrooms do. What nature has delivered to you and me. Because I'm not an expert in anything and I just do numbers. The truth is the truth. And you cannot hide the truth. And you cannot lie about the truth. Because it will always be the truth. Raphael, 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. beginning of the new era has begun in full swing, or is in full swing. Batter up.